Guten Tag, mother rockers. So this is part of my new video series I'm going to do, what I'm doing now, called Headbangers News Top 6 Albums. I'll also do movies and stuff, like things on movies, like horror movies and action movies, but this is of my favorite albums, my favorite bands. So all Headbangers News stuff I do, I figure you guys like know what my favorite bands and albums are out of the bands. This will be the first one of Judas Priest. Judas Priest! My number 1 album from Judas Priest is Stained Glass King. And the album is... oh, I just said. Sorry, been up all night. I mean, how can you not like that album? It's just heavy, melodic, progressive, perfect. My favorite Judas Priest album. With songs like All Saints in Hell, Beyond Realms of Death. And the album is just killer. It's just like nothing more you can really say about it. It's just amazing. Like, you guys, like, that's a must-get album right there. If you listen to any Judas Priest, that, and the next album I'm going to say are essentials. Number 2, British Steel. I got this shirt when I saw the British Steel anniversary tour. Their 30th anniversary tour. It was amazing. Rob never sounded better live to me. Well, except for now. Now I sound even better than he did then. That album, like, that's the album that put them in the pinnacle of their career. Amazing shit. It's just, you had to listen to the whole thing through. Every song on there is really, really good. You got Breaking the Law, you got Grinder, you got Metal Gods, you got Too Old to Be Wise, and it just goes on and on. That album, you guys gotta check out. Number 3 is the Painkiller. Now, Painkiller, they just got done with Ram It Down, which did not sell too great. I like that a lot too, but it did not sell too great. Now, they decided, well, we were experimenting a little bit, but let's get back to the heavy, let's get back to the raw, let's get back to kicking pure metal ass. And that's another album where you listen to the whole album through. It's amazing. No bad song the whole album at all. And Rob sings his balls off in that album. An album that was actually one of the things that introduced me to Judas Priest, besides Turbo. Which, a lot of you guys don't like Turbo, but I like Turbo because that's what I grew up on, and it's just about having fun. Painkiller, though, I like that even more. Now, my 4th one is Screaming for Vengeance. You got the heavy, you got the fun, you got the melodic, all in one album. And it has a breakthrough song on it that is just amazing. That was the other album that got them really, really popular. And of course, my favorite song off of it is Devil's Child. You remind me of the devil's child. That album is how I started singing. I started singing from an album. From that album is how I became a singer. Of course, I can't really sing loud or anything, you guys, right now, because my wife's asleep over there and my neighbors. But the album's what helped me start singing, and it's really good. My number 5 choice, Defenders of the Faith. Epic album. It's just, you got so many good songs, really. You got Love Bites, an awesome vampire song, and a very sexual awesome vampire song. You got Eat Me Alive. And most of all, you got the two-parter song, Defenders of the Faith, and Heavy Duty, which put together amazing. I wish they put more live set more. It's just like what they used to do. Rob would get on this pillar like he's a preacher or a stand, or those things like he's talking to, and he would just sing it, and it was amazing. You got Sentinel. You got Some Heads Are Gonna Roll, which is another of my favorite all-time Judas Priest songs. That album, just can't say much more about it. Number 6, and last album at the list, Turbo. From what I know, one of the most disliked Judas Priest albums. But it's really not that bad. I mean, they're a band. They should be allowed to experiment if they want, right? And none of the songs are really bad. Like, it kicks the hell out of the bands like Bon Jovi and Poison and those hard rocking bands and metal bands then. I mean, they're still real metal. They just experiment a little bit and try to have more fun. It was going to be an original two-parter with that and Ram It Down together, called Twin Turbos. That album, I mean, there are a lot of great songs on that album, and it has the greatest ballad of all time, Out in the Cold, which they used to play when they first, when Rob would come up and just start singing that. It's just epic, amazing. And of course, Locked In. I like Locked In a lot. It's just a great album. Alright. Besides that, the other manageable albums that I like a lot would be the first album, Rockarola. Second, Ram It Down. Third, Point of Entry. 4, Sad Wings of Destiny. Love that album. The Ripper. 5, Santa Sin. And 6, Angel Retribution. All really good albums. Check those out too if you want. Alright, bye everyone. Until my next video. Hope you have fun. And I'm going to try and make one at least every other day of this. Alright. You guys have a grand old time. Remember, keep it metal and keep rocking. Alright everyone. See you later. Bye. Where's that off switch? Yeah, I can't see anything.